Musk has long been an outspoken critic of the woke culture impacting so many parts of life here in the United States. And now he's taking aim at Americans who don't seem to love their country. Musk spoke with GOP presidential hopeful Vivek Ramaswamy during a Twitter Spaces interview.
We should be proud to be American, and I certainly am. And there's sometimes it feels like there's like quite a weird like anti-American self-destructive element, especially in like the elite circles within the U.S., which seems kind of crazy to me. And at some of the colleges and high schools, they like, in a lot of cases, they're like teaching you it's bad to be an American. I'm like, this is insane.
Mm-hmm.
Tammy, I love that he uses the words crazy and insane because it seems like this huge social experiment to teach an entire generation to hate the very country that they need to be the bolt underneath.
Well, that's the only way that you can really hurt this country, because this country really is an idea, right? And things are good. So you have to be trained to think that you're the problem. Because this nation, it's a personal nation, right? It's about individualism, entrepreneurship, the free market, that you can accomplish what you want to accomplish. And what do you say against that? What you eventually have to do is say everyone's racist, America's bad, America does this to the rest of the world. And you've got, it's not just the colleges now, it's high schools, it's the school boards for, the K through 12 in general, that really move this through, that something's wrong with America. You should be ashamed of yourself. Everyone's a racist. You should be ashamed of your neighbor, of the country itself. That is the only way to undermine this nation. And yet the training is very, very weak. It really is a house of cards. For those of us who've spoken at colleges, which I have, they start out like really angry and, you're wrong and bad. 2 hours, without exception, people's minds are changed. The seniors who've been in there for 4 years getting indoctrinated, 2 hours of a direct conversation collapses that for the most part. And that's why, of course, they want censorship.
2 hours?
I'm telling you, censorship, the good idea, good back and forth. It's amazing because the arguments on the left of Marxism are ridiculous. They are weak. And as long as they can be heard, as long as debates can happen, they can be defeated. But they're right, especially with young people. That's where it's happening.
Kaylee, we can quantify what's happening with young people. Gallup put out a survey recently, and just 18% of those 18 to 34 said that they're extremely proud to be an American. And compare that to just 2013, so 10 years ago, was 85%. I mean, that's a huge drop.
Right, and this is my generation, and it's distressing, but I mean, a lot of it has to do, I think, with pessimism with the country overall, where it's harder to save money, it's harder to invest, it's harder for us to buy a house than it was for our parents. And plus, you have many people my age who have been strapped with thousands of dollars of debt that they never should have taken on and that they've been deluded into thinking they'll never have to repay. So that reality has crumbled around them. But I think you're right. It goes to the deeper picture here is my generation, we were the guinea pigs for the left. We were the ones who were taught that critical race theory was fact. We were the one who were taught to believe that we could deny basic facts about human biology and get away with it. We were taught to believe that the values that America stands for should be rejected and destroyed. And now you have all of these young adults my age who are graduating, who are entering institutions, and they're taking those ideas with them.
Yeah, and it started very subtly. I remember when I was in college and going on to law school, people were questioning the idea of American exceptionalism, but that was about as far as they went. But how far we've slid over a decade period.
So I want to go back to how long it takes to talk somebody out of their ideas, because I would imagine that's across the board. And if we also can lose our patriotism and our exceptionalism in a 2-hour-long dialogue, it's got to be worth more than that to Americans. And before I leave this planet, and I'm decades older than you are, in a different generation, I will do my level best to make sure that people know that it's worth fighting for.
And you are.
And
you are.
I don't know how we got here so quickly, but we can slow this train down with showing people the efficacy of hard work. I mean, no offense, and I know it's not you, but we do stories all the time here on Outnumbered about the lazy culture that's upon America right now. It's like the new rash of the day, and they want to work, they want to do things where they can earn absolute cash with absolute little input. But you get so much when you work hard, and that's who we are as Americans.
I've been sitting here and listening to this, and when we got there earlier today, I looked at this, and this one just to me infuriates me. At a certain time, and it's been, how does it happen? It's subtle. It starts in elementary school, it starts in, in high school, it starts in college. Well, just question everything. Question everything, fine, but go back to truth. And look at this. One of the things, let's get some truth out there.
Yeah.
People are coming to this country longing for freedom and hope. Nobody's worried about that in France. They're not worried about it in England. They're not worried about it in Russia. They're coming here, folks. And the reason is because we were based on an idea. But a house divided against itself will fail. Mm-hmm. And when we understand this, then we begin to actually ask the questions. Does it take 2 hours? It should take 15 minutes. And I'm tired of this country being judged on the exceptions. I'm tired of it being judged in a different era, in a different way, and see where we're at now, Harris, as we've talked about this. I see this in the military, and I serve in the Air Force, my beloved Air Force, and I see these folks that come and serve. And I'm tired of watching this happen, because if we go, the world is in deep trouble.
That's right.
Take that one.
Yep, we live in the greatest country on earth, and that should not be a controversial statement.
Hey everyone, I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.